pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
So it's the Bucks now after the basket by San Antonio. And Middleton kicks to Carter Williams. 6 to shoot. Shot's good by Middleton.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
Chris Middleton in his second NBA season starting for the Milwaukee Bucks and providing some much-needed perimeter shooting. Former 39th overall pick in 2012, showing he belongs in the NBA.
The Spurs making a switch here. Green's checked in. San Antonio leading by 17. Now it's sent it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, common wisdom among players is that it's better to be an unrestricted free agent than a restricted one. However, a recent study found that comparable players ended up making more money in restricted free agencies. Teams know they have to overpay to avoid a player's team matching that offer. Kevin?
Oh, some good examples from this offseason, Doris. Great job, thanks.
Yeah, the contracts given to Chandler Parsons and Gordon Hayward come to mind. I mean, both were able to command max salaries despite not yet being star caliber.
Here's Antetokounmpo after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Middleton, just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo kicks to Parker. The baseline J. That's good. Parker's got 6 points. And Middleton making the adjustment to NBA three-point range in year 2.
Yeah, and that was vital for him, Kevin, because he needed to stretch his range out. He's a smooth offensive player, and he's able to go off the dribble with a nice pull-up, but hasn't developed as a finisher inside, so that three-point shot's important for him. That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So got to make some adjustments defensively.
And the wide-open shot from Duncan. And it's San Antonio with another.
What a great start to the second half. They still haven't missed a field goal.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
John Henson's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. He dishes it to Pachulia. Parker outside, out to the right wing. The shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Into Green. And a missed layup.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Middleton dishes to Carter Williams. There's the double team with Ginobili. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Boris Diaz checked in for Duncan. West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Mills, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Tony Parker subbed in for Z. And then for Milwaukee, Jared Dudley's checked in for Pachulia. Mayo comes in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Michael Carter Williams.
Jared Bayless, a combo guard out of Arizona, very athletic, more of an offensive-minded player. You know, he had his best season back in 2011-12 with the Raptors, but his shooting percentages have fallen off since then.
Z's checked in for San Antonio. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he gets it to go.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Here is Bayless. He's got 10. Now the pass to Mayo. Takes the turnaround J, and Henson with the bucket on the assist by Mayo. And it's 6 points now for Henson. Spurs leading by 18. And Parker, here we go. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
Here is Bayless. Parker kicks to Mills. Diaw, the pass to Soto. Takes a 3, and he gets the bucket. Z's got 54 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and And all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Bucks. Passes to Soto. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 56 points for Z.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
51 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Parker. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Here is Bayless. He's got 10, and that one's good. And that's now 8 points now for Henson.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Soto, he's guarded by Dudley. The feed to Diaw. And it's San Antonio with another.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now Bayless to the wing right side. Dudley. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Now Parker. Out to the right wing. Takes the three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Woo-hoo, Kevin. They're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-shot.
I'm a gangster, but y'all knew that. The big all-star, yeah, I had to do that. I keep a blue flag hanging up my backside.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin? Sure. It's just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
Here's Ennis. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Mayo out there with Ennis. Then it's Ilyasova. Then it's Miles Plumlee. And it's O'Bryant in at the four-man position.
Ersan Ilyasova struggling through a rough season in 2013-14. Probably the worst shooting of his career, really. And his rebounding also fell off. Those were the strengths of his game. He's got to find it again. He's got to bring that effort and energy back to the game.
And here's Ennis. It's stolen by Duncan. San Antonio calls timeout. And Ilyasova, with a big contract now, he's had 2 very good seasons over the last couple years.
And Kevin, you know the question will be, was that the high water mark for his career, or can Ilyasova find a way to get back to that level of production? Time will tell.
Z's checked in for San Antonio. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over that last break. He said to them, goal number 1 is to drive the lane and put pressure on them inside. That's where he wants their scoring to come from. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
They have been really controlling this one.
Well, now's not the time to get complacent, though, Kevin. You've got to continue to put your foot on the gas pedal. Well, it seemed slightly controversial when it was introduced a few seasons ago, but I think we can all agree now that the new flopping fines have been a big success. Flopping seems to have gone down across the board.
Here's Middleton. And there's the 3-second violation.
Wow, just a total loss of concentration right there.
Well, those kinds of mistakes in this game is in danger of getting away from it.
Well, Clark, flopping is not completely out of the NBA game, but at least now there are repercussions.
I agree, and I'm happy to see that, Kevin, because it's a play that shouldn't be in the game. And now that guys are fined for it and have been quite heavily fined for it, I think we're going to eventually see it become less and less a part of the game, which is the way it should be.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Here's O'Brien. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The three ball. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense. Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
The dish to Middleton. He kicks it to Ennis from beyond the arc. Good.
Tyler Ennis.
For San Antonio, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. From deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
The Bucks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Knocks it loose. In transition, here comes San Antonio. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.